I feel ill a little bit because of everything that is taking place, and I think every time I hear about I hear of conversations around war, I find myself being stricken with PTSD. I find myself being stricken with PTSD.
Ihan Omar has found herself in the headlines once again. This time, she decided to invoke PTSD, claiming she is stricken with it as a result of the recent conflict with Iran. You know what, Congresswoman Omar? I take deep offense to what you are doing. As someone who understands what it's like to live in a war zone, I can tell you I know exactly what it's like to be blown up from rockets. I spent months in the hospital and still have shrapnel in my bones as a result of the bombings I lived through. I spent my youth living in an underground bomb shelter. I know what it's like to bury most of my friends before the age of 18. My childhood was stolen by war. I know what PTSD from war is all about. I've lived it. And I have a very serious message for you, Congresswoman. Your attempt to use PTSD as a mechanism to bolster your own dangerous anti-American foreign policy agenda is a spit in the face of service members, wounded warriors, and every person who has experienced war firsthand. Trying to use something like PTSD to justify your claim that one of the most brutal terrorists in the world should have lived is not only dishonest, it is despicable. Qasem Soleimani was a man consumed by evil with the blood of countless innocent lives on his hands. Nothing you can say or do will change that. He deserved exactly what he got. And while you gripe and complain about America, people like me and our brave military, people who have actually suffered due to war, are out there fighting tooth and nail for our country. We understand that people like Qasem Soleimani make it their life's mission to kill people who do not subscribe to their radical ideology. I will always proudly stand by our flag, our president, and our exceptional nation to make sure that religious extremism, drivers of global instability, and threats to freedom and democracy are appropriately dealt with. I will always stand up for the country that saved me from the war-torn Middle East, not the terrorists who drove me out. So please, Ihan, instead of using PTSD as a device to position yourself as a victim, use it to condemn the evils of anti-Semitism, terrorists, and their sympathizers like the Council on American Islamic Relations. You could have become a voice for freedom, Ihan, but instead, you decided to become a tool for the radicals that have destroyed both of our home countries. Shame on you.